What's up, everybody? I am Snickenhoff, and we are back playing M&T in EU4. And are you sure it was us? We're playing Muscovy today. In the last episode, we went to war with Novgorod, ate the rest of them up, and we were thinking about going to war with Scandinavia. And I think I have decided that I'm gonna do it because I'm crazy, and also because our greater nobles are super powerful, and they've got 8 troops. That's a lot of troops. And I doubt that Scandinavia can get that much from their greater nobles. So I'm going to do it. We've got this. The CB is expiring within the year in February. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And that's that. Also, I'm going to... Greater nobles. I want to demand another general from you. Too many military leaders, really? They both suck. This guy's got siege pips. I can only have one? Weird. I could give you a 94 ducat. Also, I'm going to do it because I have a ton of piety, so my morale of armies is really high. Take that mission. Start building up a spy network on Scandinavia. Muscovite peasants are a little mad right now. 6.7 years on average they will revolt. Take this Diplotech for sure. But I'm going to wait to build those roads because I want to do this war first. Let's do it. This could be a huge mistake, but... Offensive war support. I want your full support. Offensive war support. You have nothing. Offensive war support. Go ahead and bolster the defenses. Seems fine. You guys move in here. Alright, what's the balance of power look like right now? We have way more troops than they do. Although they have cannons. Looting policy, let's... I'm gonna let them loot, just because there's like nothing out here, and I don't want to lose the... I don't want to lose the morale. Let me see what I can take really quick. I mean, I can take... Oh, no, it's not all for 0 dip. But some stuff for 0 dip? What if I were to just, like, take all of this... all of Finland here? One, I could do it. For only 24 dip. That's probably what I want out of this war. Unfortunately, it's going to give me like a billion overextension. Are all the other dudes done creating yet? White Horde into the Peasants' War. Did I ever get a new heir? No. I really need that. Monastic Town. We've already had this event. Uglick gets Monastic Town. Fantastic. Wow, this one's gonna take 7 years. Holy cow. I could actually train 6 more troops if I wanted to. I shouldn't need it though. We have a big old advantage. Ottomans have a civil war. Does Kazan really hate me that much? They do. Bring your siege leader over here. Even though the siege is going ridiculously fast already. You know, they're a little ways away from giving me what I want. Oh, they're also at war with a bunch of people down in the Holy Roman Empire. How fortuitous! Can you cross over? Yep. Send a bunch of army over there. I don't want to get stuck with just like 6K over there. Not sure where their navies are at, but yeah, there they are. They figured it out. Could you march up to here? It's kind of a weird way to go. Oh, because you're already locked in right there. They're done improving with Great Perm. Improve with outraged countries. Weird, there are outraged countries? Who would have guessed? There are people mad at me. Speaking of people being mad at me, one aggressive expansion with 2 countries. Okay. Greater Noble Loyalty improves. Huzzah! That's a bunch of stability points too. Sweet action. We are losing money a little bit hand and foot. Pagan elements in the church. In Muscovy, Christian doctrine was less important than Christian practice. Popular religion was based on the liturgical calendar and its local rituals, many of which predated the arrival of Christianity. Much of it was designed to be celebratory without much connection to Christ. The Patriarch has called on the church to discard these practices, encouraging priests to smash tambourines and masks and abduct dancing bears. In doing so, he has upset many people who enjoyed the festivities, including a number of outspoken monks. Now he looks to the Grandes to provide support for his reform. Religious scandal until 1409, or the Patriarch becomes hostile to us. I mean, do we want to protect the dancing bears? Up to 10% of the population will be converted to Orthodox in affected provinces, and syncretism will be removed. I think I'm going to take that. Jalarids have civil war. How much? It's going to cost 21 to make all those provinces into cores. I think I can handle that. And it'll be 3.6% overextension. Yeah, this land is all pretty crappy. But it'll be land taken off of a rival. How much power projection will it give us? 9 power projection. Whoop-de-doo. Then I guess I'll probably just rival Lithuania, since I'm never going to be able to call them into a war ever. I can start taking Smolensk and Bryansk and all that kind of stuff. They're allied with me and Pskov. Suffered some attrition crossing over this wasteland, but... Estate war contributions. We received the yearly support we were promised. Support from noble and tribal estates will change based on how many of their soldiers remain in the field. Well, lucky for you guys, I think all of your soldiers remain in the field. Should be this army in Hosengland. Come down here to Upland. Where are their forts at? Down here? In Smallland and Ostergotland and Vastergotland. Man, we don't even have 10% war score yet. Jeez. Austria and Bohemia no longer rivals. Bohemia received a gift from Scotland. Is Bohemia still the emperor? Yes. Yes, they are. Now that we have 10% war score, how far away from it are we? A little ways. A little ways. See, I wish I could say, like, don't loot here, and then once we get over here, loot to your heart's content, but I can't. I can't say that. Sweet. Stack wipe on those 1,000 troops. Great Perm is now here. Everyone can be cool now. We have done a number on our manpower in this war. Hey, we can see all the way up here into the Barents Sea. Is there a trade zone up here? No. Unlike in vanilla, there is no White Sea trade zone. Start running into forts here. We are on negative manpower already. Mostly from attrition. Now that you're on low enthusiasm, nope. But I can take an idea, which I will do. Famine, fantastic. Circumstances have conspired in such a way as to cause a famine in the countryside. If left unmitigated, it could unstabilize our country, ferment revolt, and not least of all, cause significant death among the peasants. We can intervene on behalf of those afflicted and attempt to mitigate the pain felt among the peasantry. But not only will it take some attention from our administration, but also a significant amount of resources. Famine can result from a combination of numerous circumstances. Province trauma, high population density, poor weather, and war exhaustion will all increase famine risk. Only at 1.34 war exhaustion. As population grows more and more dense, it is ultimately impossible to completely prevent famine. Avoiding warfare, especially in your own territory and along your border, is the best way to avoid deep famines in your own country. Do everything we can, which is probably what I'm going to do. Take some practical measures, or do nothing. Do everything we can. So, famine. It's pretty widespread. Severe food shortages just about everywhere up here. How long does those doesn't say. But famine relief provided gives us a bunch of lowered unrest, which is nice. Probably definitely gonna have to wait until the famine gets done to go on any more wars. Probably, definitely, maybe. Go ahead and go there, so we can finish that siege and hopefully win this war pretty soon. They're just negative 141. It's fine. But taking these 3 forts, which I think are their only 3 forts in the nation, well, 4. There's one here. Should do some wonders for us. I mean, we never got a taking war score because this is show superiority war. And all we've done is occupy stuff because they have, like, no troops. They have, like, 4,000 troops somewhere. Out of manpower. That'll cause war exhaustion to go up even faster. Fantastic. How's my stability doing? getting 11 points per year. Okay. Glory for Rurikov. Scholars have discovered ancient documents tracing the heritage of our noble dynasty back to Julius Caesar himself. This must be used to our advantage. Strengthen the throne or publish the knowledge abroad. Let's strengthen the throne. Come on. Finish these sieges, guys. I believe in you. So we can take all this land and have to core it all. Yay! How close are we to being able to integrate to Rusa? Because I need to do that soon. 4 years. Because there's like no reason to be wasting a relationship slot on this one province minor here. There's no reason to be wasting a relationship slot on Kazan either, but... Alright, won the siege of Ostergotland. 138 reasons away. Estate war contributions, fantastic. Siege of Smallland. Still no. Cannon fodder. Yes. Give me those men. Oh, Gotland is owned by Gotland. Wouldn't you know? Also, is my centralization increasing? I don't believe it is. So I have to take this policy to increase it. Cost one administrative power each month. Has to be active for 10 years. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Get that centralization up to 50. Oh, I'm still paused. Let's not be paused. I mean, I don't know when they're going to want to quit this war. Not sure what their capital is. Which one's their capital? Possibly this one? I am asking for a solid chunk of land. I'll admit that. Military tech? Yes, please. Can I get out of war now? No. 110? Like, what? I almost have your, like, whole country full occupied. There's, like, one fort up here that I'm definitely not marching up to. There's a fort here that I can't get to. Ooh, I might be able to get to. A Renaissance genius, a man in Moscow has become notable for his brilliance in any subject he turns his mind to. Not only does he produce beautiful paintings and sculptures, both, but he writes political treatises, elaborates on philosophical conundrums, and stands unparalleled in his understanding of the biology of animals as well as humans. Being a loyal citizen of Muscovy, he could be certainly convinced to serve the state with the right incentive. Pay him to improve the infrastructure, giving us admin tech cost. Ask him to better the state of river transportation, diplotech cost, military tech cost, let him do what he wishes, idea cost, or sell his services abroad. Let's go with idea cost, I think. Should be fine. More morale, more discipline, but we just got a bunch more men. See if we can chase down this army. Can't believe they're not letting me out of this war yet, though. But we will try to get out on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Am I taking too much land from Scandinavia? It's just a lot of really crappy land that is currently underneath a famine as well, but we'll figure it out. Everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.